There are quite a few things to go over in today's video for you guys regarding newest Halo Infinite news in a weekly update from 343 Industries. I'll be talking about the BTB fix that has recently come out, looks to have done its job this time around, and I'll also be talking about why it might be a good time to stop grinding towards a rank because you're not going to have it much longer. If you guys find these news videos helpful, go on ahead and click that like button for me, greatly supports the content, and if you're new here, consider subscribing if you want to stay absolutely up to date on all the latest happenings in the world of Halo. So 343 says after their recent patch and a day's worth of data, it shows that matchmaking success rates have returned to normal for big team battles, so that is a good thing. You should be able to find matches normally in BTB and have no problems getting into them no matter the party size. However, 343 did sneak in a couple of new things with this patch as far as BTB goes. One being the frequency of Scorpion tanks in race appearing in the matches, as well as how early they can appear in a match has been changed as well. You'll see tanks a lot earlier in the matches instead of it being one of the final things in a match, so we'll have to see how that goes. They said that this was based on community feedback. I've already seen some feedback saying that way too frequent for these spawns for tanks, so we'll just have to wait and see what kind of data 343 needs to make further adjustments if needed. And now when you search with a party of friends or party members, all members of your lobby will be marked appropriately as members of your fire team in the match. If you guys go into your settings, you'll see that there is a designated fire team color that you can set in the settings, and that will now reflect in BTB matches. Before, everybody was the same color on your friendly team. Well, this is now changed, and it doesn't mean that you're going to be spawning in with your friends on your squad that you'll see on the intro screen. Hopefully that comes later down the line, but at least you will be able to identify your party members easily on the battlefield now. 343 has also updated the join in progress rules to avoid matchmaking into games which are nearly complete, so you should be matching into games that still have some time left for you to make a difference in the match. And speaking on joining in sessions, starting next week, the bot difficulty will be increased from the Marine difficulty to ODST if a bot is filling in for a player in a match. 343 has also added an HCS variant for Free-for-All Slayer to the custom games modes list in the menus. And while we're talking about competitive Halo, let's talk about the changes to Oddball in both ranked and arena multiplayer playlists. So if a score is tied when the round's timer runs out, 1 minute is going to be added back to the timer now. This is a new change. And if the score is still tied after that additional minute is added to the round, well then it's going to be a tie for the round. Now the match will end if 2 separate rounds end in a tie, and the victory will go to the team who has won more rounds. And finally, let's talk about ranked matchmaking. They said that they've been keeping a close eye on ranked since launch. Obviously there's been quite a few issues with the ranking system. Things definitely need to be worked out here. They said that the team has been monitoring data, pairing that up with community reports and feedback, and has some updates that they'd like to implement mid-season, as in this season, not season 2. So we should be getting this fairly soon. And 343 says because of these changes that are going to be implemented mid-season, they are going to have to reset the CSR or competitive skill ranks. So after those updates and giving everyone a fresh start, they expect to see players get redistributed into their respective ranks more accurately. And that about wraps it up for your weekly Halo Infinite news, guys. I will update you as soon as we get more info on these new changes or any new changes that 343 announces. Now make sure you go into the comments section down below and let me know what you think about your competitive skill rank getting reset. Have you grinded a while towards trying to get Onyx in playlists, and are you upset about these things being reset? Personally, yeah, it kind of sucks, but at the same time, if it means that we're getting more accurate placings into divisions and getting more fair and balanced matches, then I'm all for it. But that's all I got for you guys. Thank you so much for watching and taking the time out of your day to watch my video. I hope to catch you on either a previous video of mine or a future video of mine. Until that time comes, I'm your boy Patman, and I'm out.